How proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
For Katie's life that was spared.
It was only fitting that Quincy Medical Group's Pray Out Loud 5K run walk began with a prayer out loud. And the woman who is lucky to be able to walk walked right alongside the walkers and runners who turned out to show their support.
I'm so glad I can be here today, and I'm so glad that I can walk as much as I can. You know, every step I'm grateful for.
This is the older model Mercedes in which Katie Lentz had to be extricated.
There is no doubt if you see that car.
What do you think when you see that car?
It makes me realize how close I was to losing my life.
I've been a trauma surgeon for 13 years, and I do see a lot of multiply injured patients. But I have never seen anything like the car Katie was in and then watch her literally walking by it with her walker 3 months later. I don't think I've ever seen from that degree of just horror at the accident scene to Katie walking today.
Dr. Rena Stewart operated multiple times on Katie after the crash.
Katie had what are called compound fractures or open fractures, meaning her bones actually came right through the skin, which is obviously a very serious injury and a high risk of infection. Now, less than 3.5 months after her injuries, she is walking. She happened to have a walker, but it was really just there for balance. My husband was running with me, and I'm crying like a baby watching her. Really, truly, just phenomenal progress.
This Pray Out Loud 5K run walk benefits the new London, Perry, and Center volunteer fire departments.
Well, they came to me in the time that I needed them most, and you know, you don't really think about the volunteer fire departments too much. At least I didn't before my accident, and I'm glad that we're raising awareness for them and get them the tools that they really need to help others.
When we first found out that the family had even considered a thought like that, you know, it was shocking to all of us, I think, because what we do is something that we don't expect anything in return for. We all work on limited budgets, and we're used to that. Something like this it's just not something that comes along every day, and it's overwhelming for all of us to even be considered for such a great gift. Sometimes for us, we don't have an escape from some of the bad, and we've had 2 wrecks that followed this one where the outcome was pretty grim. So when you find something like this, you kind of get a hold of it and you grab on to that and you let it carry you on to the next good thing that happens. So this has been a good healer for a lot of us.
Katie plans to head back to school next semester at Tulane University. She plans to become a dentist.
I know my friends are very excited to have me back, and I can't wait to return.
Raja Maples, KHQA TV7 News, Quincy.